Na? Wie geht's euch? Ich habe mir jetzt Game of Thrones runtergeladen. Gab es denn sonst als Plus-Mitglieder? Und dann werden wir das jetzt mal ausprobieren. Suchst du was, mein Engel?
Ja, den zweiten Schirm.
Weiß ich nicht, keine Ahnung, wo ihr den getan habt.
Ach ja, okay, ich hab 2 Schirme. Dein Minimaus-Schirm ist noch im Kindergarten.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off for hours and hours. Another war to pray. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and diving cooks to me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Gute Grafik.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too. Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job. You're his squire, you idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Okay, das ist ja cool.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for
Mit jedem,
centuries.
was du machst, die ganze Geschichte.
His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye! winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Hallo.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine. Scrub my
Geht das
armor.
die ganze Zeit hier so, ey?
Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
It's your job, so do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much. This is a job for a pig farmer. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
How much further?
Well, it's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck. Oh!
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh. Scheiße. Verkackt. Okay. Ich habe okay, ich weiß noch jetzt nicht mehr. Fangen wir nochmal an. Halb so wild.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Hä? Hä? Okay. Was ist denn das? Verkacke ich jetzt den Anfang schon, ey. Mann, scheiße.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Sag mal. Muss ich das mit dem linken Analogstick oder mit dem rechten? Mann, ey.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Hä?
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Scheiße, ich krieg das hier nicht hin. Ne?
What?
Sag mal, hallo? Was ist denn das jetzt? Wie krieg ich denn das nicht gebacken, ey? So ein Mist.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Ey, das ist echt übel. Ich krieg das echt nicht hin. Kann mir vielleicht irgendjemand helfen? Das wäre übel nice. Ob ich mit dem linken oder rechten Analogstick das machen muss.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Entweder ich habe keine ruhige Hand oder ich kapier's glaube ich nicht.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Ah!
Look out!
fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly! You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time to run.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walder Frey.
Das Spiel kann noch heftig werden, ey. Also, wenn jemand das Video irgendwann sehen sollte, schreibt mir bitte unter Kommentare. Bitte, das wäre also echt nett, wer mir da helfen könnte. Weil ich das Spiel echt zum ersten Mal zocke. Vielleicht könnt ihr mir ein paar Tipps geben. Das wäre sehr nett von euch. Unter uns gibt es bestimmt, oder unter euch gibt es bestimmt einige, die übelste Game of Thrones Fans sind.
blood. Fresh.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Scheiße. Wieder verkackt. Ich komme jetzt mit der Steuerung echt noch nicht klar. Also das wird sich hoffentlich bald ändern. Kein Gefühl mehr für, aber...
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Wieso bleib ich denn aber nicht auf dem... Oh, Mann. Das nervt mich gerade ein bisschen, echt ohne Scheiß.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Entschuldigung.
That much I promise.
Entschuldigung. Oh. Ah, die Steuerung hat schon in sich, halt. Da müsste echt. Schon Wahnsinn.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Also denke ich mal, in dem Spiel kann es schon öfters mal passieren, dass ich wieder von vorne anfangen muss. Aber ich hoffe mal, wie gesagt, ich krieg das Gefühl noch rein.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ihr könnt mir ruhig schreiben. So ist es nicht.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. We can't very well let the Whitehills walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see.
Hey,
Must be
René.
rather important then.
Alles klar?
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ja, soweit ist alles gut. Ich hatte ein bisschen Langeweile gehabt und habe mal geguckt, was man hier so Spiele kriegt. Umsonst. Und da war ja Game of Thrones. Warum nicht?
The Ironwood Grove.
Habt ihr auch so beschissenes Wetter wie wir hier in Leipzig? Bei uns schifft's ja einen ganzen Tag schon, ey.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to
Das
see a
Spiel mit
warrior
der
lose a leg.
16-Jährigen in der
I'm fine,
Psychiatrie meinst du
Mr.
was?
Tingren, look.
Das kann ich
I'll
gerne
show
machen. Kein Problem. Jederzeit. Kein Thema. Also es ist ja jetzt nicht unbedingt Horrorspiel. Oder? Du siehst das wohl so als Horrorspiel? Also ich sehe das jetzt eher mehr so als Geschichte an, was man so als Frau 1938 in Italien durchmachen musste, also Florenz. Aber das kann ich gerne tun. Kein Problem, jederzeit. Kein Thema.
Keep moving.
Mach ich
I
gerne.
need to see you walk. I may be mistaken. Did your leg feel weak?
No.
Oder soll ich das Until
I just
Dawn
wanted to ask
übertragen? Oder meinst du das? Nee, alles gut. Das kann man sich täuschen. Ich hab mir das Spiel gestern gekauft.
Why do the
Und-
Whitehills hate the Foresters?
Und da habe ich
I
auch
think
gedacht,
it's
das
safe
ist
to
mehr
say the
so
feeling is mutual.
auf diesen
There's
Psycho.
been enmity between the two houses for as long as
Ja, so um
anyone can
8,
remember.
Viertel
I
9.
don't doubt someone killed
Weil ich muss
someone,
warten, bis
which
meine
led to
Kinder
more
halt im Bett
killings
liegen.
of someone's, and then,
Ja,
well,
kann ich da hier nicht
here we
anfangen.
are.
Wir sind jetzt gerade unterwegs. Naja, bei The Until Dawn ist es halt das Schwierige, dass ihr mir bloß zugucken
Never mind.
könnt und mich bloß seht, aber ich sehe eure Nachrichten nicht, weil das komischerweise bei dem Spiel nicht funktioniert. Und ja,
No, you see
mir
there?
ist es,
You're
mir ist,
limping
mir
again.
ist es egal
Really?
in der Hinsicht. Wie ihr das wollt, ich richte mich da ganz nach euch.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Ich werde ja
By
Game of
right,
Thrones
that
ab und zu
belongs
mal
to Lord
zwischendurch
Ethan
mit
now.
reinschießen. Aber
That sword has
wie
been
gesagt,
handed down through 50
Pass auf.
generations of Forresters.
Siehst du? Also auf das hier ist das Spiel, was ich mir
I'll admit, you
gestern
do seem
gekauft
better than
habe.
was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine.
Kannst du
Only
erkennen?
time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Okay, also das
Thank
hier.
you, my lady.
Das
Talia
handelt
asked to
halt
see
dann von der
Garrett,
hier.
I heard what happened.
Das kann ich gerne tun. Kein
Is it
Problem, mein
true?
Bruder. Kann ich gerne
Your
machen.
family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Ich sag, ich kann dir auch nicht. Kein Problem. Kein Ding, dafür bin ich ja da.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
Ich spring halt.
I'm
Das
sure
ist
Lady
halt das.
Forrester would
Ich,
like to know.
He loved his family,
Ich würde jetzt von mir aus auch 50 Mal Livestreamen, die Crew, aber das bringt mir ja persönlich nicht. Weißt du, das ist ja das Problem, wenn ich dann sage, okay, alles klar, dann viel Spaß beim Einkaufen, gib nicht so viel Geld aus.
Roderick will certainly be missed. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Ja, können wir auch gerne machen, aber das ist halt bei der Crew, das sind jetzt...
It demands a response.
Ja.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Machen wir so.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart? Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday, I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future.
Ganz schön viel Gelabere, muss ich sagen, oder?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe. Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking.
They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you.
Es ist mir
but
echt
I'm
zu
not.
viel Gelaber.
I know
ey.
you'll protect
Aber
us.
das gehört halt
Who
dazu.
said they're worried about me?
Was zu machen?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good. Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand. Being lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why
Alter, also für Game of Thrones ist es echt ganz schön viel
Lord
Gelaber, muss ich
Whitehill
sagen.
knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So.